Hi everyone, Marty Braden here. I just finished day 32. I love Saturdays even more now that I have so much that I want to get done and I'm excited about most of the stuff. So today I launched the second month of my journey to alignment. I can't believe it. February. Here's my to-do list. I'm going to show you that. Got a lot of done here. You can see that one right there. That's where I put down there I was going to shave off in my mini habit of shave off some time on my TV watching, which I did. I shaved off a good hour throughout the day, and then at the end of the day I quit a half hour early and spent more time with Kathleen and watched a little video with her. It wasn't TV time, so it's great. That's going to work. That mini habit's a great thing to turn that little failure into success. Some of the other things I did here, I'm just going to go ahead and show you. I should go ahead and take this and go, bam, done. That's exciting. So let me show you. One of the things I did was I came up with this, kind of cleaned it up a bit and saw the little title, which I'll read here in just a moment. It says, Your Journey to Alignment. That's what I decided my lessons are going to be, my package, my coaching package is called Your Journey to Alignment. It's going to be called Your Journey to Business Alignment. 12 coaching lessons for beginner entrepreneurs. Your journey to business alignment. Lesson 1, the first step to success is to get honest with yourself. Lesson 2, how to come up with your business idea and business model. Lesson 3, identify your target market. Lesson 4, research your competitors. That's a fun one. Number 5, define your unique value propositions. Your differentiators, in other words, that set you apart, that makes you be different. Number 6, test your business idea. Number 7, come up with the budget. Number 8, choose your legal structure. LLC, sole proprietorship, corporation, that kind of thing. Open a business account, a bank account. I always start out with just my own personal account with a little DBA name, so I don't have my business all stuck their nose into my business. The banks like to do that. This lets you just start out and not have all that irritation until it really takes off. And then finance your business. Write up your story, your approach, your offer. What is your story going to be? What really turns you on? What makes sense to you? What makes you feel comfortable every time you talk about it? If something that is your talent and you spent years learning it, or even something you've had an interest in, you decided to start in it, but you really know a lot about it, that's going to come across as true. You're going to speak with words with music behind your words instead of you're just fluffing it. So, last one, market your business. Which is your marketing funnel going to look like? And so I did a little design work there, and so I'm going to show you something so you can see what I'm doing here. Hopefully it'll work. If not, we'll just ignore it. Let's see as you go up here. Okay, this is coaching from by me, and it shows the different pictures. Oh, so fun. I'm going to go up right here, then I'm going to pull back. Then it's going to go to some new ones. Look at all those different ones. Look at those pictures. Each one. Just 12 lessons. 12 lessons right down here. Look at that guy climbing like crazy. And then it's a gal climbing coming up here right there. It's just beautiful. So anyhow, that's something that I was able to get done. And it's your journey to business alignment, getting your three minds lined up of what your business is and everything that connects with your core so you can be successful at what you do. So anyhow, there's a few other things I was able to get done. I mentioned I was going to do some of this. 10 reasons. Okay, 10 reasons why $100 for your first coaching session is a steal. I go through 10 different reasons why. I'm not going to read those right now. I got to refine them, but I typed out and I'm going to make it smaller and more succinct. And this one was the coach book list, reading book list. There's some great ones there. The Magic of Thinking Big, How to Win Friends and Influence People, Grow Rich While You Sleep, University of Success. That 15 to 20 minutes a day, that's part of that 8 steps to financial freedom and success. It's its core. That 8 things you do every day, a few minutes here, a little minute there, those kind of things, developing that business owner mentality is going to be fabulous, and that's what that's all about. I also talked about some business names for my domain name. So it's going to be martybraden.com. That's one. Coaching for beginners, entrepreneurs.com. Well, there's about 18 here. And the yellow ones I've highlighted in yellow. I went and researched. They're no good. From start to finish has already been taken. Idea to launch already been taken. On your market, set, go already taken. Small business coaching already taken. Where Do I start? Already taken. Getting started? Already taken. The coaching mindset? Taken. 2020 vision? Taken. Win the morning, win the day. Who would have thunk? Of course that'd be taken. So, but I'm thinking that I'm just going to do martybraden.com, but then the titles and the taglines you saw on that little video I showed you, they're coming in place. So if you can get a little feel of it, this website's right here with the tagline and right there. And then you got 12 lessons, all beautiful colors. I've got one right here says Your Journey to Business Alignment, 12 coaching sessions for beginner entrepreneurs. Content, lesson 1. Get honest with yourself. That's kind of how it's going to look like. And then I've just got to go in and really fix the titles, all that to match up. But I've got the pictures all picked. So that's exciting. That website's coming along. I'm quite excited about that. So, well, suffice to say, these pieces of my coaching website are leaving the portal of my mind, whoosh, coming right there on my screen in my publisher files, saved in my coaching files. I can call them it, they're beautiful, and I can edit here and there right on the spot now. They're right there at a finger's click. So if I remember right, my power statement for today was, I will get at least and hopefully all 16 of my lesson creatives designed. Well, I mentioned that I'm going to narrow it down to 12. So I worked on this today and I decided that having 12 just seems to work well, a 3-month program. So I'm now going through an entire package checklist, like I said, and working to bring each item into the world of the physical, and it's really kind of exciting to me. Each little piece is coming and staying there, and that storyboard's expanding, and I've got pages now that each page of the website's got to be from about me, the program itself, my podcast. Oh, and I did get certainly titled, the podcast title is going to be right there, like I showed you before, is The First Steps to Success. The title of my podcast is going to be Mindset is Everything. Mindset is Everything. And there's going to be lots of them, and I can give you some titles on them if I can find some titles here. Yeah, this one right here. Mindset is Everything. I have them written down here. Starting is half done. Follow up, follow through. Take ownership of your business. A Millionaire's Mentality. Core, 8 Steps to Financial Freedom. Filling the Gap. Win the morning, win the day. Starting is half done. I've already said that one, so I'll scratch that out. Legitimize your business. Well, there could be 50 to 100 of them, but that's going to be the first 10 to 15 that we're going to start out with. And I can have that, people come and click on that or use that as a freebie and listen to this one to give them a sense of what they're going to be getting, to draw them in to give up their name and give up their email address so I can build a relationship with that acquaintance and slowly move them through my funnel to where they finally join and let me become their coach. So I'm getting stoked about how this website and how this whole program is coming into play here. And that's exciting to me. Now I want to end my day strong by answering Croy's questions. So the first one is, what didn't go well today? Or could you have done better, Marty? Did you get up early? I certainly did. Still doing that. You don't have to worry about it. Every day I'm doing it. Did you start your morning with power? Absolutely. Were you productive throughout the day? I was. Did you get the most important things done? I sure did, and even more so. Did you move your goals forward? Absolutely. Did you show up as the person you wanted to be? Yes, it's the best Saturdays I've ever had. I've never had better Saturdays that I can think of that I was able to do like I did today and enjoy my Saturday and still have a little relaxing. So it's great what's happening. What about your personal time with Kathleen? We had some great things. She had some things she wanted to go to. She went and did some sauna and then swimming at the rec center and came back rejuvenated and fun. We cleaned up a few things in the house. She did a lot of things today, as I was able to. Were you present and loving with her? Absolutely. So in getting honest with myself through those kind of questions, I would have to say that I find that my personality likes to spend a lot of time working on creative stuff. It's the creative thing that's in me. It's kind of who I really am. And so I once again got too much into the details of the website, as you can see. But I think that is partly because I'm spending a lot of time watching my why movie, and this is what I'm seeing me doing, is seeing those all come down with the titles and content, the details, the creativity, making it look nice. That's what my movie was. So I need to control that pre-play of that kind of movie process a little bit better. And Croy then asked me to boil it down to this. What was the one thing that you could have improved on, Marty? In other words, what didn't go so well today? And so the something that I reflected on didn't go well today, that I didn't do well or that I failed at, is like I said, I spent too much time on little design and creative details, which kept me from getting a few more additional pieces through the pieces through the portal of my mind and into the world of the physical. So the question then becomes, what failure can I turn here? What failure can I turn into the tool of success that principle allows you to do? Well, the thought that my two amigos came back to me because I thought about it. I said, I'm not sure. They came back and wham, they came back and said this in a statement. I will look at the other talents I have that I'm needing to utilize in reaching my big goals. There's lots of things on my list, and give them consideration and balance out the time I give to those talents as I give to my creative ones, so that I can get more down on the other sides of the list instead of just the creative side. So I look here, the one thing when I do it, I think that's it, that I'll have the biggest impact tomorrow and make a really big difference. And so I put it into a statement. Well, he first asked this question, what was the biggest success today? Well, I do feel that even though my time and attention to my list of to-dos was imbalanced, because I did focus too much on the creative side of things, I still got a whole lot of pieces through the portal of my mind as for regards to my coaching package, and I show you some of those things. So that's exciting to me. I was able to have that successful day, and some of those, in fact, the whole entire sheet of my overall plan wadded up here. Let me find that right here. I was able to do it. Got that down on my list. Done. And these other things I think are just as exciting. I think I've showed you everything here. I'm not going to wad them up because I'm still checking off on some of the other stuff. But that's so exciting to me. I think I did, but if not, I'm going to show you here. You get a sense of, black and white, what the page is and what the tagline is, and the 12 programs. And as they come, they're going to see, they can click on it, open up, or click on it and watch it, or click on it, and if it's a podcast, they can listen to it and read it because it'll have a PDF. This is powerful support material that'll help them have additional help as I'm coaching them as well. So, like I said, I need to be careful and manage my pre-playing of my movies better. And so when I answer that question, what movie did you watch in your mind today, Marty? Did you make time for them? I certainly did, but I got to get better at managing and sending it out to those movie producers, my two amigos, to come back with stuff that's more balanced. Well, the next question I'm supposed to ask myself is, what was the one thing I did that made me feel successful? Well, the one thing that made me feel successful is how I am using the law of attraction and manifestation, almost like rote now, to help me flesh out my coaching package story. It's just been phenomenal. I'm getting a full and more robust idea of how my approach is going to be, what my story is, what is that free offer that's really going to attract people to give up their name and their email address and become from an acquaintance to a stranger to an acquaintance and move through my funnel into becoming a client. I really feel like I'm being successful as I consider the topics, consider the principles, and the themes that are coming to me. The podcast is a different kind of thing. The lessons is about start to finish, of a beginning idea to a launch. And that's some basic business stuff for sure. But there's so much here, in the mindset is everything. All these topics are what trip us up and lock us, and we get stuck and that kind of thing. So the podcast mixed with the lessons, besides the personal coaching, helps people really move the ball down the court. It's going to be exciting. So next is, how did I rate my day today? I gave it an 8. Had I managed my creative time better, I think I'd have gone ahead and given myself a 9. But next question says, if this was the only thing you could get done tomorrow, but you'd still feel like a success, what would that one thing be? And put it into a power statement for tomorrow. So I did that, and here's what I did. I will look at the other talents I have that I'm needing to utilize in reaching my big goals and give them consideration as I'm building my list and for to-dos, and I'm going to choose to balance my time to get more of my talents done in use so that I can get more done on my list and not just have it be one lopsided creative side of things. So that's an exciting power statement, I think. I think I'll do better. There's so much continuing to come through the portal of my mind right now into the world of the physical, however, that I'm confident when I say that I think I will have my website, the design as, but not it built and done and linked, but the website design all laid out in a full storyboard design and all the content written before the February ends. That's pretty exciting. At least that's what I'm hoping I'm going to do, because I do believe it's possible. So bam! Way to go, Marty. Congratulations. Now I want to end strong. Here's what I'm grateful for today. I'm grateful for how my three amigos work, how my two amigos work and help me to align my three minds, get it right lined up, my conscious mind, my subconscious mind, and my vibrational mind that's out there pulling all this information in, all this support material and evidence that it's working, that I'm real, that it is possible. It works big time. I'm grateful for the power of words, what comes out of my mouth, what I hear coming in, especially when I ponder on them. And in time, they move from my mind right into my heart where the understanding kicks in. Out in the mind, you're looking, and gee, I don't know, but when it finally hits the heart and connects up with that vibrational mind, an understanding explodes. I'm grateful for the knowledge that I can choose to be happy at any time. I'm 100% in control, and I'm 100% responsible for my happiness. I'm grateful for that I can choose to be happy. I can have it right now. Even though my big deals aren't even achieved yet, I'm having an absolute ball. I'm happy because of what's happening. I'm grateful for the end of the day. End of each day is great. I can chalk it up, go to sleep, and let those thoughts really kind of mull over and get that subconscious mind and the vibration mind working. You know, the two amigos, the gatekeeper and the prosecutor, to go do what they do at the night. So I start my morning with excitement and power because of what's been going on in my head throughout the night. I'm happy that I'm going to bed though, and so I just can't almost wait to get over there and get back to bed because I love what happens in my head. So in the morning I have new dreams and new exciting thoughts and new visions of that I pre-play, that it's just happening. I get so excited. Those were 12 beautiful pictures, and the titles and the topics and the lessons and the bullet points. It's just great. Anyway, I wish all of you continued success. Hope you have a powerful dream too tonight. Good night.